Okay, how is he up there? And for the big question, why? Why is he up there? Hey Techno Freaks, Techno Odin here, and welcome to Hunting Grounds Analyzed, the simple coaching series where we strive to get the best of our hunting potential. Today we have a submission by Solapotheosis, who is running as the Hunter, and unfortunately that's all I have at the moment, as the video is trimmed down to where the match just pretty much starts. In future video submissions, I would like the videos to start within the 30-second countdown, just so I can check out the whole Predator loadout. And if you wouldn't mind ending the video on the results screen, that'd be great too. But on to Solapotheosis, and to be honest, this guy is a really good Predator player. I've seen some of his earlier videos when the game first came out, so you guys are going to be in for a treat. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so we're going to map up. Are we going to map up? Okay, so we didn't map up during the cutscene, you can do that. Okay, so we mapped up now. Right, so I'm just going to bring back. So, again, I'm going to give Sol the benefit of the doubt because he's trimmed down to the end of the cutscene. So he may have already checked the map out, but checking your map through the opening cutscene really helps you plan where you should go first. But again, we're giving him the benefit of the doubt. So let's see. Okay, so target isolation scan is about to be up. And yeah, okay, so we've used it. Okay, so they're looking like they're coming from the southwest. I was unlucky. That was an unlucky jump. Yeah, they're coming from the southwest spawn point. So we can just see where you're going now. Okay, so you've gone up to the rooftop. That was unfortunate. Right, I'm going to come it back. I'm just going to pause and bring it back. Okay, so I've brought it back to ask us all just one thing of what are we actually doing here? We know the fire team is coming from the southwest spawn point, so we have a bit of time. We don't know where the radio is. The radio is one of the key playmakers. If the Predator has master of the radio, majority of the match is in his hands. So you ended up jumping onto the roof, but right there in that little entryway is a bench where the radio could spawn. If you'd have ran through, you'd have, one, known if the radio was there, so you could plan accordingly, and two, you didn't really gain much from the leap. Yeah, okay, you kind of got unlucky, but deep down, you just sprinting through and then trying to leap onto the roof would have saved you a lot more time in the long run. But anyway, so we leap up and we get unlucky. I think that was still unlucky. And we're making our way to the roof. Now you want to keep an eye out for some tells to the missions as well. That can really help big time. Okay, so we're roared. Okay, I'll have to pause. Okay, so we roared for dominance. I like it. Fair enough. And we now get a chance to at least look at the weapons and gear side of the loadout. So, we have the bow and the combi stick combo, and we have the health kit, audio decoy, and a motion detector. Now, the motion detector is our key gear piece. I'll just pause it here to explain. You see, we know that the fire team is coming from the southwest spawn area, and more than likely, they're probably making their way to us. We don't fully know this, but it's probably an educated guess by now. So what I would do, just in case, is I would lay a motion detector near the west entrance, and probably another one just behind that little water tank. Then I know roughly if they're going to try and make their way here. This gives me enough free time to either plan accordingly or go up to the next camp, just in case they're going to go there. So let's see what happens. We've got our bow out. Okay, and we could use our motion detectors. You know, we could have set up that perimeter, but... Okay, so we're just listening out. I can hear it. Okay, so I can hear the enemy coming to our right, which is the southwest. So I'd throw a motion detector just behind me. Oh, never mind. They gave the position away, but I'd still throw that motion detector. If we can get the motion detector there, we would have marked... Okay, so... Let's see how this goes. Okay, so... Okay, one, my heart bleeds. Any bow player knows that that was a decent shot that just got ruined by the trajectory. But still, the motion detector, it's something you really need to use. You'd have marked him and he'd be a bit easier to follow because he'd have that red skull sign. And you already missed the first shot, so it's a bit you were a bit unlucky, but you know, we could have had it down, but at the same time, motion detector, you gotta use it. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna go with. He's looking, so okay, that was a very late shot. Okay, so you're gonna try and blow him. Okay, stop. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pause there. You're potentially giving yourself away there. I could see the great idea of blowing the barrel up, but you started having tunnel vision with it, and the moment had already passed, and you were just starting to just give your position away. I think if these guys had been a bit sharper, they would have spotted you and you could have been in a lot of trouble. Still surprised you didn't actually hit the barrel, so something there must be blocking the shot that you can't see. But anyway, let's continue on. So we're going in. Okay, so we're charging up. Ooh, that was lucky. I'm surprised he didn't see you. But we got some other guy here, and now he's marked. That's okay. Okay, nice. Now, if you'd have had the burr trap, you could have put a trap down. And... okay, so we're going for the pop shot, so we're going to go for the kill. Oh, and that's just unlucky. Look at that. Okay, we got the kill, but... that was an unlucky shot. You would have got that kill a lot sooner. But I like the quick arrow pot shots. So now it's probably best we go down there, get our arrows back, get as many as we can. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, let's leap up. Let's leap up. NANI? Okay, whoa. What the hell? How is he? No, I'm going back. I gotta go back. Okay, how is he up there? And for the big question, why? Why is he up there? Okay, so I think we're gonna... He's got his sniper out, so we're gonna go for melee. Okay, switch to combi stick. Switch to combi stick. We're getting some hits, but... okay. Right, okay. I'm going to stop it there and probably just bring this back. Now, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the Wristblade Plasmacaster shot combos, but you're trying to do it with the bow to not give your position away. If you're looking to do silent damage in that situation, I would have switched to the combi stick. Try and get a few hits off, and as he's expecting the next attack to be a parry, you just launch the combi stick straight at him. If it's a body shot, it's doing like 115, and with a headshot, it's doing around 130. Otherwise, I'd have just gone and switched to the Plasmacaster and used the Wristblade Plasmacaster combo. Yeah, you'll give your position away, but by the time they realize it, the dude's on the roof, he's in a stupid position, you'd have easily just taken him, and then you could have just leaped away and come back after a couple of seconds. But anyway, we down him, we get off, and he spotted you. So that's not great, but again, I don't see anyone there, so yeah, we're pretty much in OK Street. You're a little bit down on health. And yeah, unfortunately, target isolation's not going to work. Now, probably throwing a bunch of motion detectors around probably would have helped. But, you know, right now we're in the advantageous position, so it should be okay. Okay, so we go back to our rooftop. That's a good idea. Now, unfortunately, we don't know where anybody is. However, now this is kind of going to be a bit hard, but if you notice just in the off distance, you can see a little bit of yellow on those barrels. That is our radio. So now we know where the radio is. I think Sol has seen it as well. So Sol is... okay, so there's a... I guess that might be a flare. So there's a flare being let off down there. But we know where the radio is, so we can plan accordingly. This is the best point. Now we just have to play the waiting game. We stay here, and we can just wait for them to try and radio back up. At this point, I would have thrown a trap down if we had one, but I would also probably throw a motion detector behind me. Okay, so here we go. So you would have seen him a lot sooner and been more aware of him, but... Oh, that was unfortunate. No, that was a good kill. Okay, there's our last guy. Okay, I see what you're going to try and do, but that was unfortunate. So, probably switch to the combi stick. Yeah, I'd switch... Okay, switch to the combi stick. Good man, good man. Okay, so he's took a few hits. Took another hit. He's really in trouble. Okay, you've lost him for a sec. Okay, no, that's great. That's great. That's beautiful. Oh! No! No! And done. Right. Oh, and a nice meaty raw for good measure. Okay, so you dominated this match. It took you just over 3 minutes to take out the entire fire team. So killing fire team members isn't a task for you. You utilize the rooftops very well, and your ability to know when to take a claim and when to just go straight for a kill shot, marvelous. But you do need to use your gear more. Also, the radio. We were very lucky to find it within our area. That's not always going to happen. But main thing is being mindful of where they are. At the very beginning, you just kind of had tunnel vision to go straight to where you wanted to go and sort of wait for the fire team to arrive. You have a load of time. You start the match 12 seconds before they do, and they can't traverse the map as fast as you. So you have a lot more time than you realize, and utilizing this time to just look at the key areas where the radio is could have helped you plan more accordingly. But at the end of the day, your hunting is very good, and with those slight improvements to take away, we're going to see a lot more dominating matches. Okay guys, that's it for today's analysis. If you like what you've seen and you want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell thingy, and share this video. Also, if you guys want me to check out your matches, don't forget to follow the on-screen instructions. And until that day, this has been Techno Odin. Stay home, stay safe.